Well, the NBA announced their first returns from NBA All-Star vote, and these are the fan returns for those who don't remember. It's 50% fan vote, 25% media, 25% players for the NBA All-Star Game starters. So I'm just going to put it on the screen what we got so far on both the Western and Eastern Conference All-Star starters, and then I'll come on camera afterwards and just give you my thoughts. So please let me know what you think about these first returns. Let me know what you think fans, this is just the fans, obviously, where they got it right, where they got it wrong. So I'll tell you the first thing that stands out with me. Let's start in the Western Conference. So there's not a lot of forwards, right, that are, making unreal cases to be All-Star Game starters out West. The problem in the East is they got too many forwards. There are a lot of guards out West, though. So, it's 3 forwards and 2 guards. Right now, we got LeBron James and Nikola Jokic, and then Anthony Davis is third in the voting. So, I do believe the fans got that right. I do believe Nikola Jokic and LeBron James will be 2. I don't think Anthony Davis, because of his injury, I don't think he'll be number 3. Let's see when he gets back. So, I'll put an asterisk by him. Honestly, I would be cool with just LeBron and Nikola Jokic, and I wish they could switch it, right? So I don't need them to change what percentage of votes go where, but the only thing I wish the NBA would change is I wish that at their discretion each year, we could change it from 3 forwards, 2 guards to 3 guards, 2 forwards when it's something as obvious as this year. Because look, if we did it like this, LeBron James and Nikola Jokic in the front court, and then we went Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant as the guards. I mean, it's an all-star game. I mean, this is not a real team. It's an all-star game, right? Like, I would rather Steph and Ja be on the court together in the all-star game anyway. I think it makes more sense if it was Steph, Luka, Ja, LeBron, Nikola Jokic. Some people will argue Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over Ja. I'm fine with that. Some people will argue Ja and Shai, no Steph. Steph is coming back in the next week or 2. He was playing unreal ball before he got injured. The Steph thing is interesting. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think, though, what it will end up being for the All-Star Game starters, based on where we are right now, I think it'll be LeBron, Jokic, and my guess is Zion, who's hovering around 4, will get that nod. We'll see when he comes back from injury. There's not a great number 3, though, from the front court off the top of my head for the starters out West. And I think the guards will end up being Steph and Luka, because Steph's got that 50% fan vote. Now, I do believe the media might vote Ja or Shai, but it's, I think that Steph getting that 50% of that fan vote, somebody on either the players or media side is going to vote Steph. So it will be Steph and Luka. Luka's going to get in for sure. He's already up there for the fan vote, number 2, and then the players and media are going to vote Luka in with the season that he's having. So I think it'll be Steph, Luka, Zion, LeBron, Jokic from the Western Conference when it's all said and done. Now, we got a bigger mess out East. Again, you only get 3 front court and you only get 2 guards. This is a case where if I had it my way, I would go 4 forwards, 1 guard. So Kevin Durant, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, one of these guys are not going to be a starter out East in the All-Star game, and that just sounds unreal to me. All these guys got over 2 million votes, but one of these guys is not going to make it. Kevin Durant leads everybody in votes in the Eastern Conference. Obviously, LeBron led everybody with his votes again. So Kevin Durant is going to get in because he's got the fan vote. Giannis is going to get in. It's going to come down to Embiid and Tatum. I think the players and media, I think the players are going to vote Tatum, and I think the media is going to vote Embiid. I think that's how it's going to go. So it'll be KD, Giannis, and Joel Embiid again. Jason Tatum will not be an All-Star game starter. That sounds crazy. I think that's how it's going to end up, though, unless there's an injury. And then the guards are right now Kyrie and Donovan Mitchell. I'm fine with both of those guys with the way Kyrie's played basketball of late. I'm fine with both of them. if I had it my way, I would go 4 forwards and Donovan Mitchell. That'll be my 5. I don't know if the media is going to vote for Kyrie just the way his season began. I think the players will for sure vote for Kyrie, though. So I do believe it's going to be Kai and Donovan Mitchell. I'm trying to think about how people are going to vote. If I had it my way, I'd probably go Donovan Mitchell and 4 forwards. Kyrie's going to make the All-Star game, though. He's for sure going to make it. I think if I had it my way, though, doing it how the current voter structure is set up, I think I would have Kyrie as a reserve. I think I'd go Donovan Mitchell, and I might give the nod to Jaylen Brown as my 2 guards out east. And then I would probably go KD, Giannis, and I hate that I got to say Tatum is not going to make the starter. But I guess to me, Jaylen Brown kind of cancels him out a little bit. They both kind of cancel each other out. But Joe, I cannot put Tatum over Joel Embiid. So those would be my 3 forwards out east to go along with Jaylen Brown and Kyrie if I had it my way. Now, again, if I really had it my way and I could change the structure of it, I would have Tatum in. I would have 4 forwards in and 1 guard and Donovan Mitchell. But I can't do that. So look, that is that's what I got for you guys. I think the NBA All-Star Game is going to be very exciting. I want to knock on wood. As of right now, we don't have a lot of major injuries. Zion's down, but for the most part, Anthony Davis is down, but that's every year. For the most part, we got a lot of guys that are healthy going into All-Star 2023. By the way, my plan is to be in Salt Lake City, Utah, which is where this year's All-Star Game will take place. I've never been to Utah a day in my life. Never had a reason to go. I do believe I will be in Utah celebrating the All-Star festivities with the people for the first time in my life. I've never been to an All-Star game in any capacity. I'm trying to cover that bad boy front and back. I'm trying to put some stuff together now. So, hey, if you see me out there, then let me know. We got a lot of time to cover the reserves. I don't want to rush it in this video. I just want to get on camera and let you know where my head is at right now. So far, I think it's going to be Bron, Jokic, Zion out west with the 2 guards being Steph and Luka. And then I think out east, it's going to end up being Giannis. I think it's going to be KD. And I think it's going to be Embiid over Tatum by the slightest of hairs. I mean, that is a crazy one. And then out in the guards will be, I think it's going to be Donovan Mitchell, and I think it's going to be Kyrie Irving. The reason why I think Kyrie's going to get the nod, the players are going to vote for Kyrie. The players are going to vote for Kyrie. And that's a big deal. I'm not telling you what I would do right now. I'm telling you what I think it will end up being. The players are going to definitely vote for Kyrie. They love Kyrie Irving, all right? First return from the fan votes for the NBA All-Stars starters has been released. We will be covering that front and back, the next return, and then obviously when the starters get announced in a few weeks here. Thank y'all so much. Time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. Since we're talking about NBA and projections out here, let me know who is your first half of the season MVP. That is a really good conversation. All right, I'm out.